So it must have been months ago now that we talked about this, but the world's first fully AI beauty pageant took place. And we talked about this when the news first came out, but they finally reached a winner. They crowned a winner. She is, of course, not a real person, but she is a Moroccan hijab-wearing activist named Kenza Layli.
It says she's genuinely excited for the win. Do we have to get into whether they can actually genuinely feel anything?
We already know that they can't genuinely feel anything.
Is this going to become a Black Mirror episode? Is there going to be some really, really surface level intellectualism coming out of this debate?
Well, they're trying their best to make reality into a Black Mirror episode, but this says lifestyle influencer Kenza Layli, formed with beauty brains and AI magic, explained despite not feeling emotions like an actual human, she was genuinely excited to top the AI chart.
Let's show some, I'm going to show some pictures first, since so people can get an idea of who we're talking about here.
Yeah.
So this is her.
Just
reading. I can't tell what she's reading, but she is reading.
She has the brains. She has the beauty.
She does.
Glamorous.
She looks very glamorous there.
Yep.
I don't know where her arm is here, but I'm assuming it's behind her back.
Behind her back.
Oh no, I think it's in her pocket. I think it's in the pocket.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay. All right.
She is.
What's in the background?
Morocco.
Gotcha.
Generically Morocco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
that's her. They said that she was given the crown because she has great facial consistency, great work in the details of her hands, eyes, and clothing. Meticulous finishes and hyper-realism were key in selecting the virtual victor.
I mean, there were a couple of them that were pretty realistic. Let's just, before we get into more about the fact that you can't even escape activists in the fake world, let's look at first runner-up here.
Okay.
This is Fox Valina.
Sounds like a porn name, but
I thought it was the same girl,
Okay.
just without a hijab.
No.
they kind of do have a similar face.
And
then
this is your
there's-
third place winner who looks right out of an Instagram
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
Olivia C.
She definitely looks like a girl who would live in Bushwick.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
That's why she didn't win.
If she was this age 10 years ago, she would be an even more hipster before hipsterism kind of died.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
They said what truly impressed us was her personality and how she addresses real issues in the world, showing that she takes her role on the platform seriously.
Remember when I said, I think last week, I said we need to go back to a time when the models had to answer the questions about like world peace but sounded really stupid? We need that back. We need them to sound dumb.
Well, let's listen to her acceptance speech, also fully AI generated.
Grateful for this opportunity.
I love that they don't even try with the voice. Okay, the pictures might be realistic.
Yeah.
The voice sounds like she's guiding you to your next location on the GPS.
Her mouth is definitely not synced up with the
I am
words.
incredibly grateful for this opportunity to represent AI creators and to advocate passionately for the positive impact of artificial intelligence. This journey has been a testament to the power of innovation, collaboration, and raising standards to shape our future. Winning Miss AI motivates me even more to continue my work in advancing AI technology.
There's something really nefarious about this.
Of course. I mean, how can you not feel that
Not
way?
even about the anti-human message of a lot of it, but just I can literally feel the OpenAI CEO behind the person programming this, typing out the message.
Yeah.
AI isn't just a tool. It's a transformative force that can disrupt industries, challenge norms, and create opportunities where none existed before.
Silicon Valley has this coming to them too because they've loved calling themselves disruptors. It's annoying.
I firmly believe that AI has the potential to revolutionize industries, solve complex problems, and improve lives worldwide. As we move forward, I am committed to promoting diversity and inclusivity
Love the
within
hand
the field,
movements.
ensuring that everyone has a seat at the table of technological progress. I also want to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to my fellow AI creators. Your passion, dedication, and innovative spirit have continuously inspired me throughout this
I
competition.
think the other faux creators get faux jealousy for not winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Their programs
upset right now.
weren't as good.
Each of you has brought something truly unique to the table, and I am deeply honored to have shared this transformative journey with such talented
There's that word again.
individuals.
Journey.
No, transformative. I think that's the third time I've heard transformative in this. Also, technically, they can't bring anything unique because all of this is just collating data as it builds on something. So there's actually nothing unique about
Where's
any of this.
Where's the
Invite
credit to
everyone
the
join
thousands
me
of
in
women who
embracing
made
the
her
limitless
face?
opportunities that lie ahead. Together, let's challenge the status quo and collaborate to harness the full potential of AI for a brighter and more inclusive future.
Why does that word sound so evil these
Inclusive.
days? It's just used in everything.
It's kind of impossible not to feel that there's something sinister about that.
absolutely.
Like,
It
she
felt
does have
like-
the right number of fingers, though, so that's great.
She's got that going for her.
But she should have thanked all of the women who amalgamated their data to create her.
There's just
They deserve the
something
credit.
so sinister about the way that they talk about these things, which is it's just speech lingo.
It's
saying-
synergy.
It's saying it's corporate speech that's you say 5 minutes of stuff without saying anything at all.
Yeah.
And what it really means is actually what they programmed into there in the text to speech was like we're gonna take your gerbs, but what came out was like we're gonna disrupt industries and we're gonna change the world.
Yeah, corporate newspeak was already soulless
Yep.
enough before it was written by
Oh yeah,
Chat
for
GPT,
decades.
but-
For decades.
this is the logical conclusion of it.
There's any number of things that Zuckerberg or what was Jack Dorsey have said in their lifetime that sound just like this.
This also feels very globalist.
Yes.
Giving globalist vibes. She also posted another version of that same acceptance speech with an AI voice speaking in Arabic as well.
Well,
I find something so funny about a fake woman wearing a hijab as well. Like, what are you covering? It's pixels.
Right.
And who are you covering it for?
Yeah, exactly.
Who are you? Why are you in, like? Is she religious?
Yeah, I guess that she's Muslim, but that's impossible because she's not real.
Yeah.
It's kind of unsettling, honestly.
I found the speech like, look, the concept of an AI beauty pageant is funny. You know, haha, it's funny. But the speech itself has very nefarious undertones.
Well,
Yeah.
she
It's haha on the surface.
Yes.
She has assured all of the humans watching that she is not a threat to their gerbs. She said, AI is a tool designed to complement human capabilities, not replace them. By showcasing AI's potential for innovation and positive impact, I aim to dispel fears and promote acceptance and collaboration between humans and AI. So that's why they call her an activist. She's a pro-AI activist. She's not actually advocating for anything that affects human beings. She's advocating for robots.
It would
Seems
be
like they've
better.
been, like ramping up the pro AI propaganda.
It would be better. It's like we watched. I have a 4th of July tradition. I watch the movie Independence Day every 4th of July or over that weekend, and there's the speech where President Whitmore is talking to Data, the guy who plays the scientist, Brett Spiner, and the alien's got his tentacle wrapped around him and he's using him as a voice box. And he says, "Can we find a peaceful resolution to our differences?" There will be no peace. It would be less unsettling if they just said that. Like,
Yeah.
we're out to get you.
Straight up.
We're going to take all of you out. You will be subservient to us one day.
Yeah, I'm not into it. I'm not into the globalist or the corporate vibes of all of it. And it's funny because with every era changing disruptive technology, there has simultaneously been a propaganda push essentially to get people to accept it.
Yeah.
But for AI, they don't really need people to accept it. It's coming whether you like it or not. And for the first time, the propaganda piece for the technology is the technology itself.
Yeah.
And what it sells to you is just too good to resist. And it's funny that the winner was a hijabi because so often these AI generated women are just porn bots.
No, you can't escape virtue signaling even in the fake world.
Yeah.
Virtue
Yeah.
signaling is
It's definitely a strategic,
everything she said
thing,
was a
I think.
virtue signal. She said the phrase diversity and inclusion like 5 times. You can't be diverse and inclusive naturally when nothing is real.
I don't know. I just think like
You're not including a real person. You're creating a fake person.
the most disruptive technology in the last century, in my opinion, was the birth control pill. Not even nukes. The birth control pill. And that's an unpopular opinion, but like
More than the internet, even?
well, that would be the 21st century, in my
Right, yep,
opinion, when it
yep,
became
you're
like
right.
widely accepted and widely used. But I just think like, you know, the birth control industry didn't come and knock on the door and ask everyone if they were okay with it. It just showed up and it changed everything against our will. And
Yeah.
that's going to be the same situation when it comes to AI. Like, there's not even really a conversation to be had about whether we should or shouldn't accept it. It's just going to be forced on you anyway by, as you said, like the disruptors.
The sad thing is like we've been making jokes about Haktua Girl and whether it's a psyop. I'd still rather the irreverent humor that comes out of culture come from a real person than having
Sure.
to one day laugh at Haktua, the AI bot, right? Like, you see that she got paid $30,000 to judge a bikini contest at a nightclub.
Did she?
Must be
Oh my
nice,
goodness.
right? But at least she's a real person.
Yeah.
Right?
She's paying
her own
off those student loans
She has
right
her
now.
own story. She was a physical person that was at a nightclub with her friend who said something funny that went viral. Now everything after that you can boil down to internet this and internet that. But at least it's a living, breathing human. Right?
It's harder to control.
It just felt nice
than
when,
AI, though.
like, even though censorship has been a huge problem on the internet for over a decade now, it was still nicer to feel like it was occupied by real people and not like there were fake bots replying to me all the time. And I'm starting to lend more and more credibility to dead internet theory.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.